Hello friends, subscribe my channel to get latest video update and tap the like button. Witting reaction. It is the reaction between aldehyde or ketone with triphenyl phosphonium which is also known as Witting reagent, to give alkene and triphenyl phosphine oxide. Generally, Witting reaction is the reaction which is used to convert aldehyde or ketone derivatives into alkene. So this is the structure of Witting reagent. This is phosphorus with positive charge. This is the 3-phenyl group represented by the pH. These are the benzene structure with carbon with negative charge, and R and R1 are the alkyl groups. It can be any alkyl group or it can be hydrogen. This portion depends upon which type of alkenes we want. Discuss the method of preparation of Witting reagent. The triphenyl phosphine react with alkyl halide. So this is our first step, where triphenyl phosphine react with alkyl halide. So here this phosphorus and the carbon will form a bond. This phosphorus will acquire positive charge and this halide group will be liberated. In second step, protonation by N-butyl lithium, here C4H9Li, it will take this lithium ion and the halide ion will form LiX, and this is the triphenyl phosphine with carbon and these two alkyl groups. So this is our Witting reagent. The phosphorus will carry positive charge and the carbon will carry the negative charge, and the butane will form as a substituent C4H10 and alkane derivative. So here Witting reagent plus alkane formation takes place. Witting reagent is also known as allied species. Allied species means the opposite charges present on adjacent atom. So here you can see this is R1 and R. This is phosphorus with 3-phenyl group. So here phosphorus is carrying positive charge and the neighboring adjacent atom is carbon, which is carrying the negative charge. This carbon is nucleophilic carbon. So both these positive and negative charges, they are adjacent. So because of this, it is also called as Lide species or Lide reagent. This is one of the example of Witting reaction. Ketone react with Witting reagent. Alkene plus triphenyl phosphine oxide will obtain as a product. So here you can say ketone is converted into alkene. It can be either ketone or aldehyde. They are converted into the alkene derivative with the help of Witting reagent. Let's discuss the mechanism. In first step, attack of halide or the Witting reagent on the carbonyl carbon. So here you can see this is the Witting reagent. This is CH2 with minus charge. It will attack to this carbonyl carbon. So here this CH2 will form a bond with this carbon, and the double bond present between carbon and oxygen will break and oxygen will get a negative charge. So here you can see this type of structure will form. This is the both alkyl group which is already present, and this is the CH2 form a bond with this carbon, this CH2 with this carbon, and oxygen will get a negative charge. So this is the step 1. In step 2, attack of oxygen on phosphorus. So here you can see the oxygen with negative charge and the phosphorus will acquire the partial positive charge. So because these two charges are opposite, the oxygen will form a partial bond with this phosphorus, and this type of structure will form. This is a cyclic structure which will form in second step. Here you can see oxygen form a temporary bond with this phosphorus with 3-phenyl group. In third step, reverse cycloaddition reaction will take place. As you can see, this structure was formed in second step. So here the rearrangement of bonds will take place, electronic rearrangement will take place. Here you can see the bond between carbon and oxygen will break and the electrons are utilized to form a bond between phosphorus and oxygen. So the bond between phosphorus and CH2 group will break and these electrons are utilized to form a double bond between these two carbon. So here you can see the carbon with double bond CH2 and here oxygen form a bond with this phosphorus group. So this is the alkene is the product. This is the product 2-methyl-prop-1-ene or 2-methyl-1-propene. Michael addition reaction. It is a nucleophilic addition to a nucleophile or a carbanion to an alpha-beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So here Michael donor and Michael acceptor both are very important reagent. In the presence of base, the Michael additional product will obtain. So here you can see again the activated methylene group is there in which two hydrogens are present. So this is Michael donor. The groups like OH3 or CN, if they are present instead of this R and R1, they will activate this CH2 group. So it can easily liberate one of the hydrogen. So if these types of group are present around this CH2, it will activate the compound and it can easily donate one of the proton. Here in alkene, the R3, this position, it can be obtained by if ketone or NO2 that will activate this alkene portion to get easily react with this carbon. So this Michael donor and Michael acceptor, if these groups are present OCH3 or CN cyanide group or ketone or NO2, they will activate the Michael donor and Michael acceptor. It is Michael donor because it will donate one of the proton, Michael acceptor because it will accept that proton. So this reaction takes place in the presence of base. So this is the example of Michael addition reaction where ketone, it react with the alkene compound with carbonyl carbon in the presence of water and NaOH to get this Michael addition product. Let's see the reaction mechanism. First step is deprotonation or the formation of enolate ion. Here NaOH, which is used as a base, will split into Na plus and OH minus. When it react with acetone, CH3C double bond O, and this is the CH3 group. So this OH comes from the NaOH splitting. This OH will take one of the proton present on the CH3 group and will form a water molecule. So this is the formation of enolate ion, carbon with negative charge. Here one of the hydrogen is taken by OH and the electrons will remain on the carbon, so it will get a negative charge. Step 2 is 1,4 addition reaction. This enolate ion, it will react with CH2, the alkene portion. This CH2 with negative charge will form a bond with this CH2 group. Here you can see the CH2 bond will form, and because of this the double bond present between these two carbon will break and this neighboring alpha carbon will get a negative charge. So this is the 1,4 addition reaction that takes place in second step. In third step, protonation takes place. This is the carbon with negative charge and water molecule will introduce. This water molecule will split into H plus and OH. This H plus portion will be taken by the carbon with negative charge and it will convert into CH2. Here you can see H will form a bond with this CH minus and it will convert into CH2. So this is the Michael addition product. OH is there. That OH will react with Na plus ion that split into Na plus NOH. Again in the last step, the recovery of NaOH will take place. So here at the end of the reaction, the base will be recovered.